Hey everyone, hopefully you're having a good day. My name's Andy. My channel is Finding Value. Today we're going to look at our oil and natural gas daily technical analysis update. Give you my financial opinion, and we're going to dive right into it and take a look. So here's crude oil. Crude oil actually looks pretty strong. It goes up 3.86%. We are above all the support lines, and we have closed above them. So we'll see which way this thing goes, but it actually looks quite strong. Natural gas, this guy is coming kind of in a downtrend. It popped higher, but there was some selling pressure. That's why it was a little red day. And again, I'm not really doing much. I'm just holding. I'm not buying and selling a lot of these things at this time. XOP, yeah, you know me. Lots of downside pressure here. I think we're going to probably go sideways for a little bit. And that's where we're at. At that point, we've got SM Energy. Yeah, this could head lower, guys. It could. We're trying to find some support in this general vicinity. We're trying to find support. CDEV's also trying to find support. But again, this is a lot of downside momentum. And we could head lower here if the buyers don't show up. Crude Energy's been resilient in this downtrend. It's still moving kind of sideways. Callon Petroleum does look like it wants to do a further pullback. We've got Athabasca Oil remaining very strong above all the support lines. Recaf getting a little bit of a selling pressure today. It doesn't look too bad. Crescent Point Energy right at support. It's trying to find support there. Northern Oil and Gas, again, it's above the support line. Everything looks okay. Just a lot of momentum coming down. It's got to dissipate that momentum. GTE actually doesn't look too bad. It's right above the support line. Tellurian looks like it's trying to put in a little bottom here. Podevco at support. We've got Oasis at support, and it's getting a little bit of selling pressure today, so we'll see if this heads lower. Comstock Resources, again, I still think there's probably a little bit more of a pullback left in this thing to go. Sandridge, still pulling back. I still think there's more left to pull back in it. Ring Energy, it's right at support, so we'll see if that support holds. Surge Energy just moving sideways, actually looks quite strong. Tamarack moving sideways. Crescent Energy pulling back probably to this line down here. Again, if you want to do a fib kind of retracement, we're heading towards the 0.5 fib retracement level. 0.618 is pretty common, so it's probably going to head back to this area down there at $15. So there's that. Vermilion Energy kind of just moving sideways today, and Meg Energy moving sideways right above support. That's that support area there. Looking at the oil service companies kind of as a big general thing, we're still heading lower. There's a lot of momentum. Again, I still wouldn't jump in front of this momentum yet. Lots of momentum lower. It's still trying to dissipate it off. Transocean, same thing. Pump's at least getting a little bit of buying pressure, but again, there's a lot of momentum heading lower. I wouldn't jump in front of any of these at this time. Just be patient. Let this work its way out. There's Valaris. MMA Offshore is getting a little bit of selling pressure. That still looks really good, though. Tidewater moving sideways. And again, guys, sometimes sometimes I put in these patterns that look, they kind of look like a pattern like that, and then you buy it down here. So that I still think there could be further pullback in a lot of these companies. NEX, again, we've got a lot of momentum. It kind of came up with a little wick, and I think it's probably going to come down like that. KLX Energy, and this one's starting to do it. You can see that type of movement there, and then it goes. So this one's probably getting closer and closer to that bottom. CHX getting a little bit more selling pressure. I wouldn't jump in front of it at this moment. Cactus is coming back to support. That's what this line is here. We got to see if it holds. 9 also getting a little more selling pressure. Again, I wouldn't jump in front of this yet, guys. Let it dissipate. Let it dissipate. OII still pulling back. Noble pulling back still. Helix Energy Solutions. It's got a nice good wick at the bottom. This might try to make a move higher. CGGYY getting a little bit more selling pressure there. Petrofac, this one actually looks quite good. Petrofac, if you like Petrofac, it's down there. It looks really good, actually. That one looks good. McCoy Global, again, it's just moving sideways here. Getting a little bit of selling pressure today, but the downtrend line's broken. Now we're just moving sideways. And then Diamond Offshore, small down day today, getting a little bit of selling pressure. So, and then it looks like the coal companies were actually quite strong today. But overall, guys, there's a lot of downward momentum, selling pressure. You know what I do then? I don't do anything. I just wait for the momentum to dissipate, and then I start looking afterwards. So that's what I would probably be doing, is just wait. And by waiting, accumulate cash, just wait a little bit and look for strength. Look for bottoming patterns in the candlesticks, look for strength. And then I would buy in. But I do think that we could have a little bit longer pullback than just a short, teeny little one. But again, some of this stuff doesn't follow the statistics. It doesn't follow the patterns. And what I do is I just stay in it, wait for it to bottom out, and then I buy into strength as it turns back up. That's my strategy. It's that easy. Why don't I trade in and out all the time? Because the patterns aren't reliable enough on the short term. I'm playing the big trend moves. That's what I'm playing. So if the big trends support a move higher, then I'm going to continue to stay in it. This is just a short term, I think, pullback, consolidation period. And it's just going to take some time to get through it. If you guys like the content, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the website. Platinum membership is the one I would be choosing. We're going to do a question and answer session this weekend. I also have a training session for technical analysis chart reading May 6th. So you can see that as well if you're a Platinum member. And that's what we have coming up. If you guys like everything, don't forget to hit the thumb up button. And thanks for listening. This is Finding Value.